They're very proud. They're very proud. My mother, for sure, she liked the fact that the more diploma I have, the more it is. But that's my that's my mother's what she likes for me. She's just proud that I have like that I study in what I like, and I did more than what she did before. My parents are from Guatemala, so it's not the same life they lived over there, but yeah, she's just proud of me for what I do. I was working as a valet in a hotel, and it was a W in Montreal, and I was like seeing a lot of people, like rich persons with nice cars and nice watches, and that's where like it was spiking my curiosity, and I was seeing all the cars, and I was saying like, "Hey, nice Ferrari," and they were like, "Okay," but then when I was about to ask something about the watches, they were like super smiling, and they were like removing, and just to show like the side of connoisseur of knowing the watchmaking and knowing the brands, knowing what's inside. It's like a passion for me and for all of them too. It was like it's toys, like, but toys like collections. You can collectible things you can have at your place, and you can show that you know about the watchmaking world. I was interested in watchmaking, but there was only one school in Quebec, and it was in Trois-Rivières. It's not that far from here, but I wanted to travel at the same time. So I went to Switzerland for that. But before that, there was an admission exam, and I passed it. So I went to for 1 week. I came back, and I go back again for 3 years. The 3 years was the school. Yeah. La Vallée, yeah. I was super close to, but the school is very close to a lot of big brands. There was like Audemars Piguet, Breguet, Blancpain, Jaeger-LeCoultre. The nice part is I was doing the school, and I was doing a lot of stage, internship, and that was super, super nice. Yeah. It's funny because all the friends have family in watchmaking too, so I knew a lot of people that was working like higher ranks, let's say, in big brands. So I had like maybe better internships. Yeah, I did a few. Like Audemars Piguet was one of my favorite one, and I was doing a lot of internship over there. But not only in the watchmaking, but also in the design laboratoire, like all the tests they do to make sure the watch is safe, it's well constructed, things like that. Because I was working as a valet, I was driving a lot of luxury cars, so you see the quilting in the Bentleys, the Ferraris, like I really like the quilting, and I always check for to see if that exists, and I never saw that, and I already saw some watches with leather inside, but it wasn't worked as mine. It's like just a piece of leather, maybe stamped, but that's it. In my case, I wanted to do something more, and I wanted to do something more artisanal, like more handmade. And what I like about my creation is like there's two phases, like there's the watch itself, but inside there's a technical side under the dial, but The upper side is all artisanal, so it's not always the same. So every watch, even if it's the same red watch, it will be like two different finish because of the handmade behind the work behind. Yeah. Yeah, I did a lot of prototype and I knew nothing about leather and stitching. I learned everything while I was going, but I just knew the watchmaking side. And yeah, a lot of testing, a lot of I even did some 3D printing of the cases and everything to see if it fits. The fact that it's never the same, like this, you can see by eye, like you can see it's artisanal. It's like never the same watch, even if you put the two together. But there's some complication with it too, like the fact that it's malleable, like too much malleable, and on the leather side, the fact that the shining and the fact that I use the same leather on the strap that the inside the watch. It's not refined at the same thickness, but you can see it's the same grain, the same color. I like that. So many, like vegan leathers, all the animal leathers too, and different thickness too. The one I chose is the one is used usually for gloves because it's super. When it's super thin, it's still super stretchy and doesn't break. And it's super soft. And the fact that it's the same leather on the strap too, you can touch the strap and you can see you feel the softness. I cannot speak for 20 years, 30 years, but I already wear mine for like almost every day since maybe 6 years, this one, and I never saw a difference between the dial and the strap. But for sure, we'll give a patina, and that's for me, it's a nice thing because you can give like more uniqueness, already more than the fact that it's handmade. It's water resistant, so there's no air, there's nothing that touch the dial, so it doesn't affect. I often say to my customers to not put the watch like maybe in the water because it's still a leather strap, so it will be just not good for the watch. But yeah, the fact that it's still a security if the watch fell in water. I have the fourth variation of the watch I have right now. It will be out in September, and it will be the final one. And after that, I have other ideas for other collections. Maybe not better, but more complications inside would be nice. Personally, I like artisanal watches more than like. I like tool watches, but it's not my thing. I like leather watches, complications for sure, and I will do that one day. Like it's not. I don't want to go right away in complication, but I like to see like complicated watches and how it's made too, and to know that a watch is not can be super expensive. It's not because of the gold or the diamonds. It's because of the complication. I really like that. In the long term, what I want to do is I want to aim for quality, not quantity. So I want to stay like in small batches, maybe not numbered or maybe numbered, but I want to do like more and more quality inside my watches. Even if one day I change, like I do something else like as a career, it was like so much memorable. Like I really liked that travel. The travel, the friends I made, the school I did was very nice. But, I like too much the watchmaking that I cannot like leave that for sure.